citizens of the world, on behalf of the great Cobra Empire, I address you now.
I address you too, sweetheart.
Hello Joe fans, Rob here, and welcome back to the channel. So a little while back I did an update video for all the classified figures that I've been collecting. And if you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. And in that video I mentioned some of the figures that I still have on pre-order. And one of those figures is this one. The Techno-Viper and the H.M.S. Now I actually got mine about 3 weeks ago, and I finally have some time to get to it. So let's do a quick unboxing and review. So let's take a look at the box first. So on the front we have some beautiful artwork. It says COBRA H.I.S.S Techno-Viper and H.M.S Heet Seek Missile System. It's got the COBRA H.I.S logo. On the top we have the Semper Fidelis Serpents, GIJoe. On the side we got the Techno-Viper there, number 111. And on the back we have some nice line art done in red. So let's go ahead and let's get this open. Instructions, foot locker, and a ton of twisty ties. So I'm going to go ahead and free him from this cardboard prison, and I'll be back. And here's everything out of the box. Here are the directions. Look pretty straightforward. That's pretty nice. Seems like these should hopefully stay up and not droop over time. Now I know we didn't get any blast effects with these. I think Hasbro missed out on that, but I do have some from, where were these from? Scrap Iron. So let's see if these will fit. I didn't really care for them on Scrap Iron, but they do fit. So why they didn't give us any, I don't know. That's pretty cool though. And like I said, if I don't have a H.I.S.S, like I mentioned before, I was late to the game collecting the classified and missed out on that. I've seen them at some of the shows I've been to recently, but man, they're still trying to sell them for like $600. So now that the Vamp is out, I'll just wait. I'm sure they're going to redo it, you know, as the Stinger. So I'll just wait till that comes out. So for right now, this is basically just going to be freestanding. And now I still have to order the H.I.S.S Fire Team. But let's take a look at Techno-Viper. I love the color scheme on him with the red, the black, and the gray. I guess it matches the H.I.S.S Fire Team. I'll figure that out when I order him. And got his backpack. Got a pistol. And he does come with the 3 tools, like a wrench or a claw. Second one, and a hammer. So these should just clip into his backpack here. And there's his gun. So let's go ahead and get that in there. And his hose. And the last thing is this little HUD or heads-up display. I think this goes on his wrist. And there's the Techno-Viper. Now, I do not have the other Techno-Viper. Like I mentioned before, I'm not collecting every figure. I knew I was going to order this. I still may go back and, you know, order the Techno-Viper. So I don't have the classified one to compare it to, but I do have my vintage Joe one. Now, the other thing I think Hasbro missed out on is only giving us one hose, because as you can see, the vintage here does have two, one for his gun and one for his tools. So why they didn't give us a second hose, I don't know. I guess if you're army building Techno-Vipers, I guess you could take a hose and put them on both. But so there is Techno-Viper. And just for comparison, let's bring in the vintage M.M.S, or the Mobile Missile System from Joe. So you can see the similarities. The legs fold up. Now these are a little bit different because these actually go all the way in, retract in, where these just flip up. So this is the vintage GIJoe. Now the one thing I like about the vintage is the computer. I am missing a stand that this goes on, but for towing it just fits in here. So I think it would have been cool if Hasbro would have done the computer, you know, for the H.M.S. I don't know why they didn't. I think that was another missed opportunity. So between the computer, the blast effects, and the second hose, some missed opportunities. But overall, very happy with it. Definitely glad I ordered it. Now, I still have to order the H.I.S.S Fire Team, and I was hoping it would go on sale, and so far it hasn't. And I'm just not willing to pay the price that people were asking for the H.I.S.S tank. But since the Vamp has been released, I'm sure it's only a matter of time before Hasbro does yet another repaint and releases it as the Stinger. And I will definitely be ordering that. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Did you order the H.M.S to go with your H.I.S.S tank? Were you like me and you missed out on the H.I.S.S and you ordered the H.M.S anyways as a standalone? Or maybe you just passed on it altogether because you were deterred by that $75 price tag. Considering all the vehicles up until this point retailed for about $50, it was a little bit more to pay. And that's going to do it for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. If so, help support the channel and click that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Goodbye for now, Commander. Or as you might say, so